people now, they say, next time I'm in, I'll bring you some stuff.
And they don't remember.
Well, then you've got to wait another year.
Yeah. But you haven't got much room in here.
Don't you kid
I mean,
yourself?
No, I mean, you are
when
pretty
that
well
lorry load
stocked.
came to us, it obviously couldn't fit in here. It had to go to the house. The chap didn't want the stuff. And it kept us, we were shoving stuff out every day, right through summer and before. That's not going to happen every 5 minutes.
No, absolutely. What was that, a house being cleared or something?
Fabulous stuff, but it is gone. But what's happening now is internet, as you know, has killed life in this country as we know it. Your dreaded computers.
You don't do the internet?
No way. I haven't got time for that.
Well, that's
I've
okay.
got a life.
Yeah, people come in here and... But I mean, if people say...
If they sell it on internet, that's up to them.
But if they say to you, will you call me when something comes in?
I won't do that.
You don't do that, do you?
No, I've got no time for that.
And you don't advertise on the internet?
No. Never advertised it.
You haven't advertised?
No, never. But it's a funny town, Whitby. It's probably the only town now left in England that never shuts. I know others have. I could name about 5. Brighton, sort of. London, obviously, never. Even that's struggling now. Stratford, York, struggling. Whitby's the only place. I mean, look at them. Look at it. Look at the people. Why do they come here? Because I didn't like Whitby.
Because it's very...
When I used to go to Stayers, I wasn't keen on Whitby.
Yeah, but it's...
I didn't realise its potential though until we actually took this place on.
So lots of them come.
And this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to finish with antiques. And that's all we knew. It's the only trade.
What did you want to do?
I was a builder plumber by profession. Well, there's about 2 million plumbers in Whitby, so they don't need any more. They say, oh, you can earn a fortune in plumbing. Oh, yes.
But there aren't many shops like this, though.
There's not many now. No, they were shutting one after the other. Or, you know, in outlying areas. You know, people, even antique shops have had to go.
There is a toy shop round the corner, isn't there? Toy Master.
They're all over them. They're all over.
Big chain. Yeah.
But that's your Chinese. That's your import plastic, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this is you've got your antiques here.
You can't stop people buying that stuff. Some people won't entertain second-hand stuff in their house, not even for their kids. So they go and buy that plastic stuff, which is.
Do they buy this for their kids, or is it the
the
old folks?
I'm on about people in general. You can't educate them into buying, say, antiques. We know it's cheap, that antiques are cheaper than imported rubbish and built better. But you can't tell people because the generations have moved on now. We've got the new generation that just wants minimalist stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. This is all. A lot of this is well made, isn't it? So,
well, yeah, it's certainly made different. I mean, there's a lot of plastic involved in models now. But when you pick an old model up, yes, you know, that's got some weight to it. But that's all down to production, isn't it?
Mm.
Saving money, packaging. Packaging? I don't call that a box. The toys that you collect, they came in boxes.
And now they're in these bubble.
Well, that's not. You don't need a picture to know what's in that, do you? You know what's in there. That picture shows. I mean, you don't need a window. These are not boxes to me. These are just throw away. These boxes. Quite often, I just put the toy loose. People say you got to keep the box. No, it's the old ones that count.
Yeah.
But,
the old boxes, the original boxes.
Yeah. Well, these never had a little slip in that says limited edition, did they? When they say you must collect this, never collect it when it says you must collect it.
No, absolutely.
It's, everything was limited when it was made, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't do that. We'll keep very quiet.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Yeah, it's an odd thing to do. It's just technology nowadays.
I don't. I've just
like
been sent a bit of technology. I can't even plug it in.
It's just like a little phone.
PDQ thing.
What? How do you mean? A computer?
Well, one of these. Only it's an updated one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, credit card thing.
It's,
No, I was impressed with our little chat the other day because you were saying that you like being here. You like your place.
I see things different to most people.
But what really interests me is that you're on your own.
Oh yeah. Yep. You don't have friends in business either. I was told that many years ago. You don't have friends in business. That was from a chap who used to play golf with. He was best friend. They were always together. So he was lucky. He had one of them sort of friends, who was a big estate agent actually. But this chap, he had a shop. And he said, "You don't have friends in business." It started to dawn on me that was quite right, because you do acquire friends, especially in my trade, in antiques and junk. In the end, you find that you've got their problems on your shoulders, and you've got enough with your own affairs, bringing up your own family.
You say antiques and junk.
I don't want anybody. I don't need anybody. When I'm at home, got my workshop,
Your cats.
all my cats. They're fantastic. Yes, I talk to them. Yeah. I understand what they're saying and what they want. So
But in your shop
they
here,
don't let me down.
but you talk to people here like me talking to me. You talk to
Yeah, but the top dealer came in and put a lot of stuff aside. He came over to buy a load of toys. Took an hour of my time. Did I tell you?
No.
I shut the door, put closed. It was a busy time, so I could have took good money. And he said, like he does, I'll go for a walk and come back. Well, he did. Come back and said, I've got no money. I spent it all in York. Hundreds of pounds. I wish he'd have told me that first.
because you'd have.
So he said, I'll come back on the Monday. This was on the Saturday. Sunday he phones up. I won't let you down. You know what I'm going to say next, don't you? He did.
He did.
Not a dicky bird. Not a word. No, you don't have friends.
No, look. You just said you're in antiques and junk.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've got oodles of it.
But someone like me who's a visitor, I see you're in toys and it's exciting. It doesn't feel like junk
Toys
to
is
me.
okay, yeah. We have plenty of toys. We've got some nice ones to bring in for winter.
But people come in here and they relive their childhood, don't they?
Well, this is it. They come in here to tell me what their mates have got. I'll say to them, this computer can't store all this information. Do you want to stop now? I don't want to know what they had.
But you do meet them all in here. I mean, people come in.
Well, yeah, they come in and give a chat. I'm not here for social reasons.
No.
You know why I'm here.
Well, because you're a
That
businessman.
amount of cats, you need a lot of wages coming in. More than 1 week's wage. Just for the vets. Oh, talking of the devil, there's a cat there.
You got one of yours.
No, I don't live in town.
So you're doing this to keep the cats.
No, it's
At the
once
vet's built.
we've
That's why you do it.
saved, pulled off the farm, all sorts of things. I've seen too many killed on the road, and you make a friend of it. The next minute it's ran over by some silly old woman tearing to school or whatever, not even stopping. Well, to me they seem to have more of a character than just a bit of lifeless animal you can discard like that. Like the nice chap next door.
The painting shop.
He doesn't like animals.
No.
He shoots everything when he has a day off. He doesn't think it's got a right to have a heartbeat.
Well, there
Now
you
that's
go.
the two different types.
Yeah. So
Those that want to kick the pigeons. I said to one big chap once, the kid was trying to kick them. I just fed them some corn. I went up to him. I said, "You don't mind if they have their dinner before your kid kicks them to death, do you?" And he walked away like that. Just as well, else I'd have been scrapping on the floor. As big as he was.
but tell me, is business good here?
Yes, yeah. I've been here 20 odd years. 23, 4 years now.
In this very place?
Just in here. We've got another shop. We've got a junk shop or two. We don't have people home like we used to. Well, that's dodgy. We've learned the hard way.
This is a good spot for you because you're right in the centre of Whitby. And
Yeah, but we didn't know that. When I came here to convert a barn, right? And people in the village were thinking, well, what's he do for a living? Where's he come from? There must be something wrong somewhere. He's into something. So we had to get something like this. This is all we could find
is this the smallest shop in Whitby?
in the world. And
The smallest shop in the world?
Yeah, of course it is.
But I mean, well, I don't know. But I guess that
People
it
tell
is
me
the
all
smallest shop in Whitby, isn't it?
They come in and tell me, isn't it small? Well, the first thing you do is make sure nothing's undone. Here's my missus. Let my missus in.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
don't let her see you doing.